Okay, at this point, you've gone through our interview process, and if you're viewing this video, this is your first video in setting up your computer to begin our telemarketing and appointment setting position. You've probably used Skype with some type of recording device throughout the interview process for us to gather some recordings about your pitch and how you sound. But that was just for the interview process. Going forward, as stated in our hiring package, it said that we have a online VoIP system, which means that we're computer dialing, and the only thing that you needed to provide was a high-speed internet connection at your home, along with a reliable computer, headset, and microphone. I find that a headset with a microphone, the quality sounds a lot better than just using your computer with no headset and microphone. So if we find that the call quality is not acceptable, that could have an impact on your position. So do make sure you do have a reliable internet connection along with a computer, headset, and microphone. And this video is going to take you through the setup of your computer in order to begin working with Pure Water of LA. At this point, you've been given this telemarketing and appointment setting manual a few times. You can always download it from our server as well. And if you don't know how to do that, there should be some links, or let the person who provided you with this video an email, and they'll shoot you a copy of our call center training manual. So you do want to make sure that you do refresh yourself with all of our scripts in order to begin the process of coming on board. But we're going to jump ahead to page 7. Page 7 of setting up our VoIP predictive dialer system on your computer. First thing you're going to find is you're going to need this little device right here. This is the only piece of software that's needed in order to run your computer being compatible with our web-based application. So you can either click on the link or go ahead and copy. Make sure you copy this entire link up to the ASPX. Make sure you copy the entire link, and then go ahead and open a new web browsing session. And go ahead and paste that link into your web browser. You're going to come across this program here called XLite. And this XLite, once it's completely installed on your computer, should look like a telephone with dial buttons and everything, and we'll go through the setup of it as well. But when you come to this screen here, go ahead and click on the screen, and you should get a pop-up window that allows you to download this program. And my suggestion is go ahead and download it. Click on that. Make sure all of your pop-up blockers happen to be off. But go ahead and save this to your desktop. And as you can see right here, I do have it on my desktop all saved and ready for installation. So this is the version of the XLite that we do want you guys to use. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this. This is the version of XLite we do want you to use. So let's take you through the installation process of the XLite software. So locate the XLite program from your desktop or wherever you download it to, and then you're going to double click on it. It says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to this computer? Go ahead, hit yes, and then it's just going to take you through the prompts. So go ahead, accept the licensing agreement, and it's going to download locally to your computer. If you're interested, you can create a quick desktop icon, and so on and so forth. So one of the things on my computer, it's going to extract these files and go ahead and download it. Once it is downloaded, you're going to see this what looks like a phone dialer set up on your computer. From here, what I want you to do is click on the, let's bring up the manual again. What I want you to do is click on this little caret right here. As you can see in my X-Lite, it says it's ready to go, but there was a couple steps that we had to take in order to get to this point. So you're going to click on this options right here, and you're going to go to this SIP account settings. Under SIP account settings, you're going to add this line right here. Since I already have it here, the add button is not highlighted. But when you hit add, this is what I'm going to have you put in your X-Lite window. Under display name, you're going to put SIP underscore 27. You're going to put the username of SIP underscore 27. You're going to put the password of 1234. You're going to put the authorized username of SIP underscore 27. You're going to put the domain name or the domain numbers of 216.18.216.132, and then just make sure this box here is clicked with register the domain and receive incoming calls. Once you have all that loaded in here, go ahead and hit apply and OK, and then close. Now, you should get this ready screen. Just like on my computer, once you have it all set up, it should say ready. Now, there's a way that you can test your phone system to see if it is connected to our network here in the office by hitting this green button here. You should hear a dial tone. And if I hang up, the dial tone goes away. As long as you can get a dial tone, that means you did set up your X-Lite program properly. The other thing is, if you click on this green pad here, you should hear this dial tone again. But you can also hit the keys here, and you should hear tones just like you would hear on a random touch tone phone. So, if you can do that, that means you've configured your X-Lite program correctly. If you haven't been able to hear the dial tone, then there was a problem in your setup. Review this video again, go back to the SIP options, and when we individualize your account, we're probably going to ask you to change these numbers right here to whatever SIP account you were assigned to. And what a SIP account happens to be is a specialized computer number that's assigned to your account once it's already set up. So if we do ask you to change your SIP account numbers, we are talking about changing it under Properties, SIP account settings, double clicking on that first string of lines, and then go ahead and edit whatever you're told to edit in here. When you close this, you should always come back to this ready screen here. There's two ways to exit this program. The first one is you can hit exit right here. This will actually close down the software and you'll no longer be connected to our server. By pressing this, it hides your phone in your system tray. So if you look at your icons down over here, you should see this little thing right here called X-Lite. Just click on it and it'll bring back your phone. If you do want to exit completely out of X-Lite, you can right click in your taskbar and click on exit right here, or you can hit this drop down caret and hit exit right here. The next thing that I'm going to need you to do is install this program right here, which is Mozilla Firefox. You can click on this link right here. Make sure again you copy the entire link, open up a new web browser, paste the link into your web browser, and it should take you to Mozilla Firefox homepage. Go ahead and download Mozilla Firefox to your computer, and just like we did before, run through the setup of this software as well. Okay. Once you have Mozilla Firefox on your computer and you have Xlite, Xlite on your computer, you at this point would be ready to go with making phone calls through our VoIP system. Once you have Mozilla Firefox on your computer, what I'm going to ask you to do is put this website in your browser's memory, which is going to be nx.hello, H-E-L-L-O, hunter.com. Hit enter, save this as one of your favorites, and as long as you can see this screen here, you're fine. It may ask you to update your flash memory, your flash program on your computer, so just go ahead and update any flash as necessary as well. But as long as you can see this screen over here, then that means you are ready to go. And that website is located right here as well. The other program that we're going to ask you to save as a favorite file would be our website, the email and the calendaring system. And that can be found by going to our website of purewater-la.com or purewater.la, as you found it before. If you scroll to the very bottom of our web page, and you're going to click on this copyright button right here, you're going to see your corporate email account is going to be configured, and if you ever forget the web address, it is mail.aquaman.la. You can go ahead and click on that. It'll bring you to a screen right here, and you'll be assigned your usernames and your passwords. Most of our usernames begin with the letters of CSR1, and you will be assigned your password as well. So if I do log into this account right here, you can see exactly how we get into our email. So you do want to save that web link as a favorites in your Firefox settings. Up at the top of the screen right here, you're going to see some choices. You have mail, you have calendars, and you have some other choices right here. You're going to be spending most of your time obviously in your calendar section. So you'll see your mail when you first sign on, but you're also going to see a calendar section right here, and you'll be taught how to use this calendar section. This calendar section, as you set your own appointments, will start to fill up. You will also see our other CSR members of our telemarketing team setting their appointments as well. So one of the things I do want you to pay attention to would be how do you log into this screen right here, and we'll go over exactly how to use our calendaring system going forward. As you can see right here, there are a couple appointments on this day as well, so we'll go over how to set and how to document appointments in greater lengths on future trainings. Should you do have any questions at any time, feel free to ask them. The better you become with using your computer and using our system, the better off